What's going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats. I come back to you today with another two unboxings from Lids. If you guys were watching my last video, you guys will see that I'm trying to catch up on my unboxings, and I had an interesting issue with the hat, and I've never had this issue before. So yeah, wait, you didn't see that video? Of course you didn't. You're not a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button, hit your notification, and then at the end of this video, go check out the previous video and you'll see what I'm talking about. So try to catch up on my unboxings because the last couple boxes I opened were from August 6th, and I talked a little bit about that in the previous video. So if I would have done this unboxing a long time ago, I would have been able to handle that situation a little bit better, but I'll keep you updated. So the boxes we're going to take a look at are not too bad, I don't think. We got one from September 10th and another one from September 11th. So not too bad. Only about 2 weeks old, give or take, by the time you watch this video. So without further ado, guys, I got my knife. Let's go! Alright, so let's see here. The last time I took a guess on hats, I was right about how many hats were in there. Now, let's see here. This box right here, big box, one hat. This one, two hats. Yeah, two. I don't think it's three. It has a little weight to it, but definitely two hats. So we'll start with the one hat here. See which one's in this one. I'm not sure which one's in this one, so we'll see. Using my pocket knife that, well, it's not really mine. It's actually Minor Leaf's. He picked up from Seattle at the Space Needle. Okay, cool. I know which one this one is. This one is actually a nice hat. Bag's kind of ripped, but whatever, that's okay. This hat that I'm about to show you guys, I ordered it for two reasons. One, I needed the hat for the overall minor league collection. I didn't have this particular hat. The other thing is I've seen other ones, but I kind of didn't like them because I didn't feel like they really gave like the representation of the team, and you couldn't really tell the difference. If you were like, Joe Blow walking by and you see me wearing this particular hat, you'd be like, okay, that's a XYZ team. And I'd be like, well, technically it's associated with that team, but it's not the team you're thinking of. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. We have the BAM! Vancouver Canadians. This is, of course, the Toronto Blue Jays team. This is the 2019 MILB timeline. I've been wanting a Vancouver Canadians hat for quite a while, and what I mean by, like, if somebody saw you walking by, their other hat that they have, it just has like the Toronto maple leaf on it. So it's like, I believe it's a red crown, and it just has the maple leaf right there. And so if somebody saw me walking, they would just think it's a Blue Jays hat, which obviously it's affiliated with the Blue Jays, but it's not a Blue Jays hat. On the side, of course, they have their 100-year anniversary patch right there. So let's check out the logo. I really like the logo, how they did it in the different colors. At least they gave it a little bit of a style. They got the nice little baseball right here in the middle, and then they have this outlining design right here. I'm sure that represents something. Maybe it even might be Vancouver itself. I haven't done a lot of research on it, so if you guys ever want to nominate this hat for like a full thorough review, hit on my Patreon page and you can do that, and you can sponsor a hat for review just like my two Patreons, Harley Mock and J38. Thank you so much for being a Patreon member, but if you would like to join them and sponsor this hat, just hit on my Patreon page. You got a nice blue bill. You got the 2001 right there, MILB timeline collection, blue New Era flag, blue eyelets. It is a navy button. I was gonna say it's a blue. Looks a little navy, so I'm going to go with navy. So it actually is kind of cool. Now, the reason why I say this is navy, because it actually looks like these are both navy, but this is actually the blue that matches the crown. So if you guys can see what I'm talking about, those blues are more similar to each other, and then these blues look a little bit off compared to the New Era flag. If I could get them in the picture at the same time, you'll see that there looks a little bit different. But I am happy to the fact that they tried to match it. I just think the blues are a little bit off, but that's okay. On the back, I like how they have the blue, red, and white little minor league guy, and it's a nice representation from the back to the front. Underneath, they got a gray bill, which looks really nice. Wish they would do that a little bit more often, where they wouldn't have just the standard black bill, or they change it up a little bit. Nice black sweatband, hometown collection tag right there. 7 5/8, 100% wool. Yeah, let's see how this hat fits. This hat feels a lot better, like it actually feels like the proper size. I made a comment on the last video that when I was holding a particular hat, it didn't feel like it was going to be the right size, and sure enough, I was right. So this one fits good. You can stick to your normal size. I think if you go up any, even one size, it's going to be way too big. But with this being a wool cap, it could shrink a little bit, but there is a lot of room in there for a little bit of shrinkage. And also, if your hair grows out, you should be okay. So I would just stick to your normal size on that one. So Vancouver Canadians, let me know what you guys think. All right, we got the next box, and I got my little knife here, or a little razor blade. I'm kind of using the razor blade part because it's a little bit sharper. I said there was 2 hats in this one, so let's see if I'm right. And I did that basically based off of weight, because I don't actually know what's in here. All right, open it up. Oh, cool. 2 hats. Probably can't see. Oh, nice. Okay. It is a nice football edition. It is Saturday, and you know what that means? College football. But also that means NFL Week 3 is coming up. So I picked up, since I didn't have it, got it on a good sale. Bam! The 2018 NFL Sidelines Edition. Philadelphia Eagles. Don't have an Eagles hat, so I figured, why not? Yes, I do believe this is the 18 edition. I was just checking for confirmation of anything like on the tags. But you guys know that it's like one thing I really want them to change, especially with these like collector's editions hats, that they put the year on them or something. So let's take a look at this one. I really like it. Well, I like the fact that one, it's an Eagles hat. I don't have an Eagles hat, so it's actually nice. I like Eagles, of course. The only other, Eagle type hat I have is a college Eagles hat with the maroon crown. So this one has like that matte black crown or the black primer color. So I guess if that makes sense, it's not your standard black like, the San Francisco Giants hat right here. It's a little bit of a lighter black. So that's why I call it a matte black. And then on the side, it has that nice Eagles patch right there, which is actually sewn on. So it's a real patch. Look on the inside, sewed on. So that is really cool. I wish they would do that more often. On the back, they have your NFL logo right there, white New Era flag. You have your 59fifty sticker, so as you guys can see, there's nothing on there indicating like the year or anything. You got your sticker or tag right here. It says Sideline Collection. Underneath, interesting, because you got your black underneath, but you have these gray sweatband, 7 5/8. Let's see here. It is 100% polyester. Now, the cool part about the lining on the inside is, yes, it does say your 5950 lining, but it also says Fly, Eagles Fly. You guys can see it on that green lining, so that is actually kind of interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before, so I like the fact that they put that on the lining. It is something different. And then the other thing is, this one actually has metal eyelets that I just noticed, so they're black, because right underneath you can see the, brass or copper, whatever you want to call it, right here. So yes, they have metal eyelets, which very interesting little, change of dynamic. I remember Hat Club doing like, saying that they have metal eyelets, and now I probably would say they weren't the first ones. The NFL sideline hats, I don't know if they all have the metal eyelets, so let me know if you guys picked up any of the 2018 NFL sideline hats. Let me know if they have the metal eyelets, because honestly, I don't know. So first time I've honestly seen it. So interesting. But anyway, 7 5/8. Fits good, stick to your normal size. Next hat I'm about to show you. I say this a lot, and I know I do, because reality is, it's true. When I say I've been wanting a hat for a while, it's true. Sometimes when you're like ordering hats, other stuff just catches your eye, and I've said this in another video, out of sight, out of mind, and you just jump on that hat. So this one got kind of pushed to the back burner, but I've been wanting this hat because I can pretty much tell you with 100% certainty, out of all the hats in my collection, I don't have this colorway in my collection. And you're going to go, no way. There can't be a hat that you don't have the colorway for. Yes, I do. And the hat that I'm about to show you, You're going to see why. And I've been wanting this hat because I have about 3 or 4 shirts that I wear that I don't have the proper hat for, in the sense, and I always end up just wearing a black hat because that's like the best color to go with that shirt. But now I don't have to because I got a BAM! Cleveland Browns hat. And the color I'm talking about, of course, is the brown color. I don't have that color combination of any of my hats. I have like a light brown or a tan brown, but I don't have your normal brown color. So, you know, this year the Browns are actually supposed to be pretty good. I figured, why not jump on the Browns bandwagon? I already filled out my paperwork with Professor Hatter, so if you guys want to go check out Professor Hatter, go check him out, give him a couple subs. He's getting up to 100 subscribers, so hopefully he is there by the time you see this video. So I've already filled out my paperwork with the professor, and if you want to jump on the Browns bandwagon as well, go hit him up for the paperwork and subscribe to his channel. But had to get this hat finally, and there's nothing special. I just didn't have a Browns hat, and I didn't have this colorway. Has a nice orange New Era flag. On the back it actually says Browns, which is kind of cool. It doesn't say like the NFL, like the Eagles hat did or anything. Gray underneath. I really wish they would have went with the brown, but probably asking too much. Black sweatband, 7/5/8, 100% polyester. It's funny, now that I'm like looking at the hats, I'm getting real suspicious of like, is it the right size? Did they mislabel it again? So yeah, so check it out. Cleveland Browns. Freaking happy to add this one to the collection because now, whenever I wear a brown shirt, I can wear my Browns football hat. Eventually, I want to get a Baker Mayfield jersey. I'll probably do that in December, usually when they have the sales going on. For some reason, I just really like Baker Mayfield. I think he has a good, you know, future ahead of him. I want to say the Browns will make the playoffs this year, but they're still showing a lot of inconsistencies. So hopefully they turn that around because it'd be really cool to see, you know, Cleveland having a good football team. Yeah, their baseball team's done really good and their basketball team has done really good. So it'd be really nice to see the football team just because, you know, they remind me a little bit of the Chicago Cubs of baseball. You know, lose so many years, you just want to root for them, and that's how I feel kind of about the Cleveland Browns. I just want to root for them. So I give a lot of props to my buddy on IG, Buzz Hat King. Huge Browns guy, and yeah, he supports the Browns no matter what because that's his team. So huge props to him because you guys all know when you guys got a team that's maybe not the best year over year, it's like you're probably gonna take a beating with other people like, why do you like the Browns? Blah, blah, blah. So it's like, yes, finally hoping the Browns could pull it together. So rooting for the Browns, had to pick a Browns hat. And I would love to get a Baker Mayfield jersey. Let me know what you guys think overall of the hats. Let me know what you guys think of the potential of the Browns this year. If they will make the playoffs or will it be next season. Alright guys, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next unboxing. Alright guys, Major League hats out. Bye everybody. See ya.